free again. One down just outside the 30. Most likely a horse count they're going to be called there, Richard. But you know what? That's what you'll take. Hopefully it doesn't injure. Taking a look here at that earlier. It was first. They'll miss 2 field goals. They had a overtime. 7 gets the overtime. Scores. Yale scores. Yale scores to tie up. Yale goes for 2 for the win.
Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, at Keenan Memorial Stadium, home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Basketball may be in the blood, but football is certainly in the soul. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on the back, going on their own and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricane, taking a fellow ACC opponent, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 48 sports college football. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, and guys waiting to get the start. And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Miami's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the man they rally around as he gets hurt that time.
Thank you, Dave. He's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is over.
And he's still running out in the move. They'll get it to the 8. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They've got to rally to the football, get multiple hats, and he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on first down. He uncorks one deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
You just got 1 or 2 guys in the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
The Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. And if these 2 guys wind up getting matched up, Dave, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
And you love this linebacker does that. Now, just keep it up. That's it.
Might be different. We're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
And a good job of coverage there as they stop it out for just a few. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Probably the toughest ball on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Back to throw. It's Harold. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one's on its way. They're going to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the returner goes down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to put it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this run game.
And how easy this football become if you're the more physical team. If you can threaten to run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this, and they're going to be successful on offense.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I like it. Just frustration. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make it onto the run. Make it know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Movie season?
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Right up and got looking for 6. And they get to him just in time and ride him out of bounds at the 1.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd and trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these down, and I'm coming down now. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got it.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard run. He'll start the return inside the spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out. Oh, there's the ball. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses.
It's an ABC College Football Saturday triple header. Every team is ranked in the top 25. It starts at noon Eastern. 12th ranked Notre Dame, 24th ranked Navy.
Big hit.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Canes headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Firing to the right, complete. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. From the gun, running back gets to give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. Touchdowns already for this offense.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On 1st down, here comes this offense. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Not a lot of movement on that one, the defense in position. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Harrell. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Powers forward. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap. They've been making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Works the middle of the field. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here. Offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. On the ground, it's Barry. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead and you put around the outside.
And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. It's on target and complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Harrell. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out.
Personal foul.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend.
Earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to go up top. He's taking the shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. That is no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Miami, 21, North Carolina, 7.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, a magnificent broadcast so far there today in Chapel Hill. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Tar Heels in the hurry up. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
They go right back to him. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 30. Inside the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Miami. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to...
Good.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over Illinois. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Harrell. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, we could see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Canes. And the punishment has been extended. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm. Officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Offense getting set for first. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Harrell. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Hurricanes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
42, North Carolina, 7.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was... Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Coaches. about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to the well. And the Tar Heels get the first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal to go to situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. But a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the past. We're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Looking downfield, it's Harrell trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
7th play of the but a long way to go on 3rd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. And here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it. I wouldn't say... to the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Canes will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch past the sticks. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the loose ball recovered by the offense, but they don't have enough for the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Turns it loose. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, how about that? And the mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. This time it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline.
Touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, North Carolina, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
With that completion, now second down. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Zings it complete to the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets into the 31.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Coming after it. And the quarterback made himself at home in the pocket until the defense finally raided his house. Down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback checking off. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so.